Old School Pokemon here. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you a few cards that I have on consignment. All of these cards will be listed via a 7-day eBay auction starting today, Sunday, October 17th, running 7 days, ending next Sunday. All of these auctions will be starting off at 99 cents, no reserve, and sold to the highest bidder. If you guys are interested in checking out any of these auctions, as always, I leave a link to my eBay store in the description of each video. I'm also going to put a link to these specific auctions within the comment section of this video. So if you're just looking to check out these items that I show within this video, that link will be within the comment section of this video. And if you want to check out my entire eBay store, see everything I have available, as always, that link is within the video description. So while I'm showing you these few cards that I have on consignment, I'm also going to be talking a little bit more about my consignment services to give you guys a better idea on what I offer for anyone who is interested in consigning cards through me. If you are interested in a possible consignment, feel free to reach out. I always include a link to my email address and my Instagram account within the description of each video, so feel free to reach out at any point and we can talk further about that. So let's hop right into the video, and I'll start by showing you the few cards that we have on consignment for this week. So we have 3 cards this week. All 3 cards came from Celebi Collectibles on Instagram and YouTube. He actually has a YouTube channel himself. He focuses mainly on the Japanese Pokemon cards, and what I find interesting about his YouTube channel is that he is based over in Europe. So he talks about buying and selling cards over there, which I find interesting. Just learning about the different markets internationally compared to the market here in the US. So I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description below if any of you guys are interested in checking him out. But so these are the 3 cards that he had me consigned for him. First off, we have a Japanese first edition Unseen Forces Umbreon EX PSA Gem Mint 10. Awesome artwork on this card right here. But there's the front of that card. There is the back of that card right there. Next up, we have another Japanese first edition Holland Phantoms Gyarados Gold Star PSA Gem Mint 10 right there. Another awesome artwork on this card right here. There's the back of that one right there. And then the final card up for consignment this week is this one right here. Another Japanese Eevee Heroes Espeon VMAX promo card from the Eevee Heroes set. PSA Gem Mint 10. Really like the artwork on these Eevee Hero cards. I actually just bought a few booster boxes of Eevee Heroes not too long ago, but that'll be a whole other video. I'll talk about some recent purchases that I have that I've been making. But yeah, so there's that card. There's the back of that card as well. Those are the 3 cards that I have going up for consignment this week. Like I said, not too many cards, but next week we have a whole bunch of cards that'll be going up for eBay auction. Right now we have about 70 or 80 cards that'll be going up for eBay auction, but that'll be a whole other video. I'll be talking about that. I did want to briefly mention as well, kind of just talk about my consignment services towards the end of this video for anyone who is interested. A couple weeks ago, I posted my first, my premier consignment auction block. And then Catch 'em All Collectibles, Dan, and myself talked a little bit more about my consignment services during our latest podcast episode. Between those 2 videos, I've had a whole bunch of people reach out to me wanting to learn more about my consignment services or looking to consign cards through me, which is absolutely awesome. Really do appreciate everyone's support who has consigned cards through me thus far. But just to give you guys a little bit more information about my consignment services, right now, I'm just doing eBay auctions. I'm not doing buy it now listings for the time being. That will come at a later date, but for the time being, it's just going to be eBay auctions. Basically, how the process works, it's really straightforward, really simple. Reach out to me via email or Instagram. We'll talk through the details. You basically mail your cards to me. Upon receipt, I will let you know that I received them, and I'll begin processing them for an eBay auction. All of my auctions are going to start on Sunday night, run 7 days, ending the following Sunday. I find that Sunday night is the best time for eBay auctions, and so yeah, that's kind of why I chose Sunday night for eBay auctions. If it's anything higher end, like last auction block, I had a PSA 8 first edition base set Charizard. That one I started on Thursday night and ran for 10 days, ending the following Sunday. So anything higher end, we can definitely talk about running a 10-day auction. It is a little bit more expensive, but it's really not that bad. And for stuff like that, high end, or stuff that you really don't see at auction very often, I would recommend a 10-day auction versus a 7-day auction, but we could always talk about that privately. So basically, I list your items via eBay auction. I'll send you the links to all of your items when they are live, and then once the auctions end, the buyer pays, I mail the item out, and you receive your payout once I receive my payout. So basically, once I receive payment from the buyer, that's when you get paid. Usually, it takes about 1 or 2 days for eBay to process the payment and for money to go into my bank account. So 1 to 2 days after the buyer pays is when you can expect to be paid out. And you can choose whichever method you prefer to get paid out, whether that be PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, personal check, bank check, wire transfer. Again, we can talk about all that privately, but any payment method you prefer, we can certainly arrange that. Now, a few things that I did want to mention about my consignment services that kind of set me apart from anyone else. First off, I did forget to mention, when I do list cards for consignment, I basically create an eBay listing. I scan each card. So I scan the front of the card, scan the back of the card. I also take a picture of the front of the card and take a picture of the back of the card as well. So you're getting 4 images within each listing. That's a lot more than what I'd even do for my own listings. My own listings, I just take a picture of the front, a picture of the back, and call it good. But where you guys are trusting me with your cards to kind of sell them for the maximum amount possible, figured I'd take that extra step and provide better images at different angles so people can get a better idea on what the condition of the card looks like. I also fill out all of those eBay item specific, whatever they're called, item specifics or whatever. I don't do that with my own listings, but again, where you guys are consigning cards through me, I do that, take that extra step. I don't know if it factors into search results or an increased number of people viewing and watching it, but figured it can't hurt. So I do that with all of my consignment listings as well. Now, in terms of what I offer compared to selling them yourself or having someone else consign them or whatever, first off, you like this video right here, you do get a whole YouTube video. So every consignment auction block, I'll do a whole YouTube video going over each individual card that is within that consignment block. I'm also going to post an Instagram story towards the end of the auction block. So probably Saturday night, Sunday morning, I'll post a story on my Instagram account, basically saying that I have these auctions ending either tomorrow or tonight. I'll probably do Sunday morning, but haven't quite decided the best time to do that just yet. Finally, one other thing that I'm really excited about is Pallet Town TCG on Instagram. He kind of promotes, he kind of has a buy, sell, trade Instagram account where people can reach out to him if they're looking to sell a card, and basically he posts the card on Instagram with all the details, how much the person's looking to get for the card, whether they offer international or just US shipping, the condition of the card, so on and so forth. He also does advertisements for eBay auctions. He does shout outs if you want to kind of promote your Instagram page. He does a bunch of all kinds of stuff, but he has over 30,000 Instagram followers. So I actually reached out to him and asked him if we could work out a deal where each consignment auction block, I kind of highlight 2 or 3 of my favorite cards. So for example, in this auction block, I'll just send him scans of each of these 3 cards where there's only 3 cards. But basically, I'm going to send him 2 or 3 of my personal favorite cards within that consignment auction block. And he's going to create an Instagram post highlighting the pictures of whichever 2 or 3 cards that I choose, plus a little description saying something along the lines of check out my other auctions ending at the same time. So that'll be posted probably Wednesday or Thursday of each auction block. So that way we get more eyes on each of the auction blocks. So really excited about that. That'll be just an added benefit of consigning through me. There is no additional cost for that. I will cover all the costs associated with that Instagram post through him. And then the final thing that I want to talk about within this video is the commission that I charge on each each individual sale. I kind of set up a tiered approach for my commission. It ranges from 10% plus the eBay fees all the way down to 2.5% plus the eBay fees. And when I say eBay fees, I'm talking about the final value fee plus the eBay managed payment fee, the exact fees that I get charged myself. So those fees are roughly 11.5%. That's kind of a rough figure on what the actual eBay fees are. The eBay fees are capped as well. So if you're looking to consign a higher end item through me, the eBay fees are capped at $350. I should say the final value fee is capped at $350. The managed payment fee never gets capped. That's kind of a set rate at, I believe it's 2.5% or something like that. But the 9 or 10% eBay final value fee does get capped at $350. And instead of charging you the 11.5% throughout the however much your item sells for, I will pass those savings on to you. And so if you do decide to consign a higher end item through me, you're basically paying the exact eBay fees that I would pay myself. For example, my last consignment auction block, I sold a PSA 10 unlimited base set Charizard. That card sold for $10,900. I basically paid out the seller $10,144.77, which means that the person who consigned that card only paid 7% between the eBay fees, the eBay managed payment fees, and my commission. So 7% all in. That is less than little bit less than what other people are charging to consign those same types of cards. So you do save a little bit of money. But yeah, that is all I have for today's video. If you are interested in consigning through me, feel free to reach out at any point and we can talk further about the whole process and can kind of give you a rundown on what you can expect and all that stuff. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate the support, and I will see you in the next one.